Greetings. We warmly welcome you to GloriumTechnologies Knowledge Hub. How to hire PHP developers in 2023, a complete guide. Skeptics predict that the PHP scripting programming language should have been replaced by more advanced technologies by now, but as practice shows, these predictions were not destined to come true. We'll look at the features of PHP, what it can give your business, and how and where to hire a PHP programmer who can use its potential comprehensively. PHP, also known as Hypertext Preprocessor, is a server-side scripting language commonly used for web development. It is open source and can be easily embedded into HTML documents. This programming language has a distinct code structure that can be recognized simultaneously. Many well-known websites like Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Tumblr, Wikipedia, and Zoom use PHP as their coding language. Advantages of PHP web development. High speed of development. PHP frameworks including Laravel, Symfony, Falcon, CakePHP, FuelPHP, and others allow you to create a web app as quickly as possible. Ease of use. Even a beginner can manage it. First of all, it is much easier to install than, say, Ruby on Rails. Secondly, its large community, formed during 25-plus years of use, provides decent support for juniors. Specialists. Programming is susceptible to errors, as a program with a vulnerability in the code will continue to run until it reaches the issue. Cross-platform. It is compatible with most operating systems, including macOS, Linux, Solaris, and the popular Windows. Most servers like iPlanet, IIS, Apache, and others also support it. Broad integration capabilities. MySQL is the most popular database used by PHP coders. In addition, PHP can easily integrate with other databases, including Oracle DB, Informix, and others. High level of security. Those familiar with the early versions of PHP may argue with this statement, as there were questions about code security, but the latest release has a higher level of safety. In addition, you can use content management systems and frameworks that pay special attention to security. PHP developer, what to look at when hiring. Responsibilities of a PHP programmer are: 1. Developing web programs and websites using PHP and creating server-side apps for mobile devices as needed using PHP frameworks, Laravel, CodeIgniter, Symfony, Zend, and others. 2. Designing the surface architecture, working with the code's architecture, and making the site's core. 3. Testing the created software, bug fixing, and post-release support. 4. Making changes to existing projects. 5. Collaborating with other team members to find the best solutions in software development. First, lay out your basic requirements for the future hire and define your brackets. When creating a job listing and conducting initial interviews, specifying the hard and soft skills required for a developer to perform their job effectively is essential. Required hard skills. Knowledge of other programming languages, including JavaScript, a style sheet language, CSS, and the hypertext markup language, HTML. Ability to work with key databases, such as MySQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle, and others. Experience with common design patterns, factory, strategy, singleton, etc. Knowledge of PHP tools, Compose Dependency Manager, PSR specification, PHP unit testing environment. Experience in REST API development. Required soft skills. Good communication skills. Effective communication with team members, customers, project managers, and senior management is crucial for developers. If they need help with communication, there may be better jobs for them. Ability to solve complex problems. Analyzing a problem, finding alternative solutions, and making decisions can be critical to the project's success. Ability to adapt. This trait is fundamental if you decide to hire a dedicated PHP developer, working with a new team with its traditions and communication style can be challenging for a new specialist and hinder their success. Learning mind. It's good to keep in mind that no one knows everything. Just because a PHP developer hasn't worked with JS or PHP unit before doesn't necessarily mean they're not skilled enough to complete the job. As long as they can learn quickly, they can handle it. Successful projects in the past and a willingness to improve speak in favor of such a candidate. How to hire a good PHP developer. 6 steps to success. Here are a few steps that will allow you to find and hire a PHP programmer. Step 1. Analyze your project and determine its features and primary requirements. Based on this information, you can create a list of requirements for the candidate. Step 2. Create a vacancy text. Remember to mention the necessary technical requirements, desired personal qualities, requirements for work experience, and knowledge of foreign languages. As a rule for any developer, knowledge of English at the upper intermediate level is a must. Step 3. Decide on the channel of the applicant search. You can hire a freelancer, turn to outsourcing companies, or hire an employee on staff. We will talk about the advantages and disadvantages of each method below. Step 4. Make a list of several candidates who best fit your requirements and schedule interviews with them. Step 5. Conduct the interviews. During the face-to-face meeting, check the accuracy of the information on their CVs. A few questions about a particular project will let you know if the applicant has dealt with the mentioned tech stack in practice or has only heard about it at school. Step 6. Choose the best fit and start coding. Now you know the 6 steps to hiring a developer you need. Do you have an idea for a fantastic product and need a PHP developer to implement it? Contact GloriumTechnologies. Our team will locate a specialist who specializes in your project. You can trust us to provide top-quality software while saving you money. Thanks for listening to us. Learn more at GloriumTech.com.